Hello, YouTubers and modeling community. Focus Harvest back with another video. I've been asked what do I use for my my 1/8 scale slicks and tires. What I do, guys, is I'll hunt around for old RC cars at the local swap meets or thrift stores. And as you see, I got a variety of wheels and tires, everything from 1/24 to 1/12 and 1/8. Old RC toy cars. These came from a Humvee. Some other off-road tires. Muscle machine style wheels and tires that are ideal for 1/12 scale. These here look pretty cool. Those are ideal for, like I said, 1/12. The muscle machines with the big engines, blowers, those are perfect for 1/8 scale. For doing like a Pro Street or a street rod, that's my Pro Mod supercharger and injector head that I'm building. The blower itself came from a $3 toy from Family Dollar. I was like, wow, that blower looks pretty cool. So I'll find stuff like that and use it on a build. This is the 1/8 scale T-bucket front wheel and tire. This is the IROC Z. To make a funny car style front tire, I'll take the 1/8 scale IROC Z tire and I'll chop 1-2 treads off, then glue this outer piece onto here to make a front runner. That's what I have on my 1/8 scale Pro Mods. That there was a stock IROC Z tire. This thing's kind of dirty. I haven't messed with it in a few months. As you can see, where I cut and glued the two halves together after I cut the tread out. Same thing with my 66 Nova. Then as for the rear tread or slick, I don't have the numbers on the tire, but it's made by Traxxas. It's a off-road monster truck style tire, something similar to Gravedigger. And what I do is I take a rubber urethane. It's called a window weld. It's what they use to glue windshields in vehicles. I'll fill in the track void, that's the deepest. I'll take a Bondo spreader or a piece of plastic. After I done about 8 or 10 treads, then I'll take a piece of plastic or a Bondo spreader and spread those flat all the way around and let it dry for 24 hours. Then I'll take an all thread and a couple of round discs, drill a hole through it, and have the all thread coming through with the nut on each end to keep it tight. But you don't want to squeeze it too tight to where the tire is going to squeeze on itself. You want it just to be snug enough so it doesn't spin on the all thread. Then I hook up the all thread to a screw gun, set the screw gun in a vise with a zip tie, and have it rotate. And I'll take the windshield urethane window weld, and I'll run a bead all the way around, probably about the size of my finger on both sides. Then I'll take a Bondo spreader as it's spinning, and I'll hold it there and let it get an even pattern. And once it's done, it should look similar to that. And that's how I make my rear 1/8 scale slicks. As for the wheel itself, I just find some RC wheels. These ones here are kind of concaved, so I cut this one apart and I'm making my own wheel. I'll cut that whole center out and take some thick styrene plastic, like 0.030 thousandths styrene plastic, and make my own centers. These here were from a toy I found at Walmart back in the 90s. I believe it was 99. It has a tire that goes with it. I guess they call them zippers. You pull the zip cord and the tires would take off across the ground. But those are pretty cool for a funny car style wheel that I'm doing here. So that's what I do with my that's how I do my rear top fuel or Pro Mod slicks. Now Traxxas, one of the Gravedigger cars, the tires are a little bit smaller than these. These ones here are a little bit taller and a little bit wider. I'll see if I can find the paper that's got the numbers on the tires. I believe they're still available. Because my Pro Mods Camaro and the Nova, I bought those a couple months ago, so they're still available. I pulled this one here apart, so I'm going to redo it. It's sat like that, and the back side of the tire is all out of whack. You can see, it sat squished for a long period of time. So I'm going to redo it. Probably go buy me some new tires. But anyways, that's what I do. I'll hunt thrift stores and swap meets for old RC cars. Pick them up for $6, $7, or even $2. So I hope this helps you guys out. As you can see from my mess, my S10 is not done yet, and working on my 58 Impala lowrider. Got the doors and the trunk all cut out. I'm working on the rear trunk panels. Anyways, y'all have a good day. Happy modeling. Be safe.